here playing Farming Simulator 19 on Chippewa County, and, nope, I definitely did not just knock that 7. Nope, wasn't me. Wasn't me at all. Not at all. Not at all. By the way, in case you folks can't tell, yes, still have the head cold here yet. Still really stuffed up, so make the best of it here again this episode. We'll see once how it goes here. Let's see what's here. Oh, oops. I mean, nope, that wasn't me. Ooh, we even got the mailbox. I mean, hey, that's my mailbox. I can knock over my own mailbox, can't I? Just, going for a spin here in the old John Deere, whoa, monster, whoa, oh my goodness. Ah, pull. Ah, perfect stop. Come on, auto flip feature. Really? Self-riding feature's not going to work? Guess not. Okay. Oh, let's flip it back over. Nope, not quite. Try it again. I trust you, everyone. We'll be doing some farming here this episode at some point. Oh my goodness. There it goes. Oh, let's see. Oh, yep, stopping. Oh, where's our mailbox? We should probably check and see if we got any mail on it. Let's see what's here. Oh, that's funny. Mailbox is just laying in the ditch there. Weird. Oh, let's see what's here for mail. Ooh. FBI is looking into recent incidences of road signs and mailboxes getting knocked over. No, it wasn't me. Nope, wasn't me at all. Nope. Definitely don't have a monster truck. Oh my goodness. Thing can't even get through the ditch, really. Yeah, we'll just we'll quick put the monster truck away here. Probably the one vehicle I can actually get up. Oh, really? Seriously, the other door's not going to open? Really? No, open. Ah, there we go. Seriously, now this door's not going to open? Oh, my goodness. Closed door. No, I want open door. Oh, there we go. There we go. Got it. Got it. Now quick, close the doors. Shut it off. Nothing to see in the barns there, officers. Nothing to see in the barns. Okay, I guess this door, yeah, the triggers on that door are all messed up, as there are on a few other triggers on this map. So anyway, everyone, back to harvesting here again today. Got both combines running, or at least both of them are supposed to be running here. What's up with the S79? Why is it not being unloaded? Yeah, why are you not being unloaded? What's the 9570 RT up to here? You are empty. Oh well, muddy over. He must be got stuck on something there, not moving for some reason. Also working on sunflowers over here as well. And again, everyone, really making good progress here with course play. If you haven't watched the last couple episodes there, we ended up turning off pathfinding on the combine and then also stop and unload. So no unloading on the go. And that has really made a massive difference there for unloading the harvesters with course play. So much smoother and a lot less problems. Other than the 8370 RT here, probably he seems to be having problems with running into the back of the truck. You know, he tries to unload, and rather than actually pulling alongside of the truck, he either prefers to run into the truck or to the front of the truck. Yeah, I'm not sure why, but typical course play. Typical course play. By the way, everyone, up and running on my new M.2 SSD here. Hopefully everything sounds okay. Obviously, I had everything kind of set up on my old hard drive as far as sounds go. And now kind of setting everything up here again. Hopefully it's good. in that gate there a minute. And I think this is the first load of sunflowers I've gotten off this field here, so... Or maybe it's the second now. I'll have to go check, see what's in inventory. We'll probably end up selling these sunflowers. By the way, that's where all the money we have came from, by the way. I did end up selling all the soybeans we had in stock. Again, as I mentioned, everyone, I don't plan on playing another year in the game here. So there's no sense, really putting them in storage. Just for simplicity's sake here, I'm going to do this for now, and then off screen, or maybe on screen, we'll see once. I'll probably end up just selling them. What are we looking at for sunflowers here? Nope, yep, that is the first load of sunflowers, so I think that's 100,000 liters this truck holds, if I remember correctly. That's actually not that great of a yield when you look at it. I mean, we probably got over half the field harvested, and we got 100,000 liters of sunflowers. Wow. I mean, mind you, they do pay somewhat well, but I have to check and see once what crop rotation affects the yield on that. So far, by the way, with Seasons Mod, everyone, I have not paid attention to crop rotation. Just not, I don't know, not much of a difference, in my opinion, to really pay attention to it. So that's why I haven't. I mean, yes, it does make a difference. Could be as much as a, like a 40% difference, which is a fair amount if you really pay attention to the numbers. But that's if you're going from really low yield to a really high yield. I think maybe need to bump up the sounds of the in-game here just a little bit. Looking a little quiet to me. It's really always hard to get that right, because you get into one piece of equipment, it's like, oh, wow, this one's really loud. Okay, probably need to turn it down a little bit. Then you get into this truck here. Doesn't seem like it's quite as loud. And then, of course, my volume as well. Maybe I don't always talk the same level, I guess, or something. So, yeah, getting all the volumes back set where they need to be here. But, yeah, overall went pretty good here. Installing, I really should say. Installing my new M.2 SSD. Definitely a bit faster there on the load times. Definitely can tell that as far as booting Windows goes. Again, I went from a regular SATA 2.5-inch SSD to a new M.2 Gen 4 NVMe SSD. So, yeah, this thing is it's pretty fast, shall we say. Maybe over just a little bit here. There we go. Okay, Combine has finished the job. Nice. So this field over here is done. We'll get it all unloaded here in a minute. And just to prove here, we're not definitely not the ones here knocking over the road signs. We'll properly pull our header down the road for the first. We've always done it this way, right? We've always done it this way. Really, seriously, Hitch? Yeah, my goodness. Okay, skip that plan. I wonder why I don't pull the headers down the road. Oh, you know what? Did I not? Might not have put a hitch on this particular combine, did I? Oh. The other one has a hitch on it. This one apparently does not, does it? We're right by the shop here. We can change that. Or actually, you know what? We got some new equipment here. For those of you watching Facebook over Christmas, there are a lot of modders releasing all kinds of goodies over Christmas. So maybe we'll have to check out some of that. What is that 9570 RT doing? Oh my, what is he doing? Like the course. Oh, he's actually trying to unload us. What? Stop, driver. Oh my goodness. Stupid course play. I mean, you remember, everyone, when I went to go unload the combine here, I went and actually specifically checked that to make sure course play was not unloading. Unless I completely missed it here, everyone. This tab here was empty, meaning course play was not going to unload us, which is what I wanted. And now that we check it, it is actually trying to unload us. Really? Wow. Yeah, okay. Ooh, we could use a nice John Deere. I think that's a 730 and a 520 over there to pull that header home. Ooh, we could do that. We could definitely do that. And it'll probably be a couple of in-game days here again before we're ready to do any more harvesting. We still have corn and more soybeans, I think. I think that's what we have on the map here yet, is more corn and soybeans to harvest. So it'll probably be a while before that happens. I'm not sure when the corn will be ready. I'm thinking probably day 4 of autumn here. We're on day 2 here, by the way, at the moment. I did fast forward time through the night here since the last episode. And yeah, if we check the map, like I said, we still got a fair amount of harvesting to go. We got this entire section here. That's going to take a while. We got those 3 fields. We got a big field down there. I think these are mostly corn and soybeans here. Let's see what's there. So yeah, corn, a couple big fields of corn, and then lots of fields of soybeans left to harvest here yet. Oh, let's see what's Let's open up the door here. Now look at that. Trigger on that door that actually opens and works. What a concept. I think even the little door opens there if I remember correctly. Although I don't typically use this little door. Yep, even the little door opens. Although, good luck trying to get through it, I guess. Okay, let's go pull that header home. And as I've kept mentioning here, everyone, I don't plan on doing another year in-game unless you folks really want to see more of this map here. I think we're going to plan on wrapping it up here once we're done with this in-game year. Again, emphasis in-game here, year. Not real life here, year. Boy, I can't talk here today. All stuffed up yet. Yeah, I thought over Christmas when I was getting over the head cold, but then, yeah, day after Christmas, let's see, it'd be Thursday. The cold's like, nope, we're not done yet. We're going to really sock it to you now, so, oh my goodness. Great Christmas vacation, everyone. Great Christmas vacation. I know one of you in the comments said you've been down with pneumonia, so it's like, ooh, at least I don't have that yet. Hopefully it doesn't turn into that, but yeah, that's definitely no fun. Hopefully the hitch will connect to this. By the way, for those who did not see it here, John Deere, I call it the X20 and X30 series here. Released that on my Facebook page. If you have not seen it, definitely should check that out. So these tractors are now released. A whole bunch of updates to them, including a 3-point on the rear. So now has a 3-point on it, which I think that makes it a little more useful. I did the best I could to actually make it line up somewhat reasonably well. It's not perfect. Mainly just because I borrowed the 3-point off another tractor. Where's the hitch on this now? Oh, wait, it's over here. There it is. Wow, that header is really dirty, isn't it? Wow. I wonder if this header is not properly converted over to Farming Simulator 19 standards here. Because looking at the dirt, it looks a little bit light colored. And that's one of the things I've noticed, everyone, with mods that are not properly converted. The dirt tends to be a little bit lighter colored. Whereas with the Seasons mod here and properly converted mods, the dirt is usually a little bit darker color. I don't know if that's just something the Seasons mod does or what, but... There we go. That looks a little bit cleaner. Handheld pressure washer there, by the way. Actually, works pretty good. I know when I first got the mod, a lot of people said they couldn't get the mod to work. I don't know, everyone. I bought it, and it's worked fine for me. I never had to do anything to it to get it to work. It just works, so... Yeah, pretty cool. Makes cleaning up equipment relatively easy. Just like I love the sound of these putt-putt tractors. Very, very distinctive sound on them. Would be cool if they actually had maybe better sound as well, because we do have diesel, and we got a couple different size series of tractors here to get some even better sounds for them, but At least at this point, probably a little bit beyond my skill level here for making sound files here for these tractors. And this, by the way, is one of the uses you'll still see for these tractors here, by the way. You'll still see farmers like pulling their headers around with these tractors. Otherwise, they don't probably typically use them a whole lot anymore. Sometimes, you know, for like running augers, stuff like that, you'll see that getting used, but okay, there we go. We'll just leave that attached to the header there. We'll probably need that at some point because, yes, like I said, we got more soybeans to harvest. We'll probably get into a little bit of field work here at some point as well, although I'm not sure how much we're going to do because, again, don't plan on playing another in-game year, so, you know, what's the sense of doing a whole lot of field work? But we do have some equipment I'd like to test out and try out on here. And, you know, now that we're at the, I would say, bigger stage of equipment, we can actually try some of the bigger equipment. So, yes, kind of looking forward to that here a little bit. It always seems like that's how it goes here with Farming Simulator. Just as soon as you get to the bigger equipment, then it's like, well, it's probably time to wrap it up for the map or the series there. Speaking of wrapping up maps and new series, by the way, I'm starting a new map on the multiplayer server. We're starting on Clover Creek. So Clover Creek on server 3. Again, everyone on the multiplayer servers, that's the server I typically play on. Again, anyone's welcome to join as long as you can play nicely, follow the rules. Again, as a reminder, microphone's not required. And again, welcome to join as long as you can play nicely, follow the rules. Download links for the mods, by the way, can be found in TeamSpeak for the servers. And again, that seems to be a little bit of a common problem there. People are like, hey, want to join the servers? Downloaded your mod list. It's like, nope, the mod list will not get you the mods for the server. Well, it might. It'll get you some of them, but to get the exact specific versions we have on the servers, need to download them from the servers. And again, that information can be found in TeamSpeak, the RDAllen TeamSpeak server. Okay, there we go. That's unloaded. We'll bring the 9570 RT back to the farm here for now, I guess. And to maybe answer the question, how many more episodes on this map here? Well, I'm not rightly sure here at this point. Again, I plan on finishing harvesting, finishing the year, so however long that takes, everyone, I'm sure it'll probably be at least another 10 episodes here at this point to finish the harvesting and probably some field work. Might be a little more than that, don't really know. We'll have to see once here. But then, yes, we'll be definitely looking for a new map here, so not sure what that new map is going to be yet. I know I had mentioned there the Millennial Farmer map was potentially going to come out there in December, and it ended up getting moved back. I think it's like back to February now, so that map is probably out of the question here at this point. I don't think we're going to make this series last. Well, I suppose we could make it last till February, but don't really know that we want to do that. So yes, might have to look at some other maps here. I know Lone Oaks was mentioned. We can do the Lone Oaks map. There's been a few others mentioned as well, including Midwest Horizons, maps like that. So once we get a little closer, maybe I'll start looking a little more seriously. But yes, you folks are welcome to throw some maps down in the comments there for suggestions. We'll have to start checking them out and creating a short list, shall we say, of maps that I'd like to play on here next for the next series. Oh, right. The Buster's truck is not showing up anymore, is it? Oh, that is annoying. That is annoying. We'll just walk down there. Again, if you've been watching the series, everyone, for some reason, the Buster's equipment vehicles keep disappearing off the map. And when I say disappear off the map, I'm talking this map here. So, you know, I can't, like, it's not here. I can't click on it. If I remember correctly, too, I don't think you can tab to it either. It's no longer in the tab list either, so really weird. I don't know what's up with that. It's only affected the Buster's equipment so far. And so far, this is the only map I've had this on as well, so Although I don't know why a map would cause a certain brand of equipment to disappear. That's kind of weird. Okay, I'll let that unload here a minute. Okay, and then we'll go ahead and put the truck away here for now. Like I said, we got more harvesting to do, but like good farmers that we are, we'll go ahead and put our equipment away, right? Oh, not doing a good job of backing this up very straight, are we? Looks straighten it out here. That should be close enough. Yep, that'll work. Gonna have to remember that truck is in here as well, seeing as how I can't click on it in the map. I was looking for the other Buster's truck here. It's like, where in the world is it? I couldn't find it. Finally, I found it, because again, everyone couldn't tab to it, couldn't locate it on the map, so it's like, oh, really? Where is the thing? But yes, like I said, finally found it there. Oh, how are we looking over here? I think we're making pretty good progress here yet. Yes, actually making really good progress. I noticed, everyone, we haven't had to fix courseplay this episode, have we? At least not the combine and grain cart. We had to unload the truck again. I don't think I have an unload course for that. I've just been manually unloading the trucks. Seems like that works pretty good. Anyway, everyone, I think on that note, with that, I'm going to wrap this episode up here. Like I said, again, with the head cold here. We're going to call it for the episode. Make sure everything went good here this episode as well as far as the audio goes. Again, on my new M.2 SSD here, so I got everything reinstalled. By the way, the reason for the install event is I wanted to reinstall everything. Get a new fresh copy of Windows. Hopefully get rid of some of the bugs I was experiencing before. One of the bugs, by the way, was the fact that my computer would not shut down. You go tell Windows to shut down. Windows would shut down, but then the computer would just keep running. That problem's been fixed now. It actually properly shuts down, so when you shut it down, it actually turns off. Wasn't doing that before, so that like I said, everyone, little odds and ends that weren't quite working right. That's why I wanted to reinstall Windows. So, and then, reinstall all the programs as well, fix all the bugs and gotchas and odds and ends and drivers that have been through the years and all that stuff that gets messed up. So, yeah, it definitely seems like it's running pretty good. So anyway, on that note, everyone, thanks for watching. Comments or questions, be sure to throw them down below. And until next time.